Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. We are back in Stormworks yet again, and today we're actually going to be adding some windows to this bit down here. Now, I want to do some in this flat area right here, and I actually want to do some in this non-flat area to try and be quite nice, or to make it look nice, and also allow to actually allow light through from here into the inside right here. I just think it'd be really cool to do that. So that is what we're gonna do, at least for the start of today. Let's get to it. Alright, so I've gone ahead and put a door in just so that we know the height that we need to go at, and it's around there. We're then gonna add windows that are actually kind of small, to be honest. They're gonna be like 1x1s. Although actually, maybe a porthole would actually do. Let's go ahead and see what this looks like. It might be that it ends up being really ugly, but I don't actually think that's too bad. So let's go ahead and fill all that back in real quick. There we go. Nope, hold on. There we go. All right, cool. And then we can actually shove that into there. We'll do another one next to it. Yes. And another one next to that as well. So delete that guy, shove this in, do this, there we go. And then we'll leave a few, or at least one window. We're then going to do a few more. Alright, let's see what this looks like all the way down the ship. I think it could end up being quite cool, but it might not. We'll see what happens here. So, these going to be 3 apart instead of 2 like the other ones. There we go. And then we leave one, we do it again, we leave one, we do it again. Now, I want to know whether this looks right if I go ahead and paint this like so. Does that look okay? Maybe. I do feel like they should be smaller though. Alright, so we are actually going to go with a few of these. There we go. We're going to go ahead and grab this guy all the way over to this guy right here. I'm then going to go ahead and copy it. There we go. We'll then move it down the ship, I believe. We're going to move this across by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, about here, actually. Yeah, that's like the perfect place for it. There we go. Obviously, it interacts with those windows a little bit, but that's fine. We might actually get rid of those windows. We will wait and see. Anyway, let's continue backwards from there. In fact, I can just paste it here like this. That is fine to do. We're then going to go down again, and we're going to paste it here. Oh, wait, that's slightly off. That was slightly off. Hold on. There we go. All right, that's perfect, I think. I could be wrong, but maybe. All right, cool. And then we're going to go down to here. Go ahead and paste this one in. Very nice. And merge it all together. So merge this one and this one. There we go. And this one as well. It does make some of the windows like 5s instead of... Oh, actually, why are these only 2 apart? Okay, now I'm just confused. Now I'm very confused. But actually, the weirdness and the oddness of some of this is actually fine. It's kind of what I want. Alright, so I want to actually paint the inside of those rooms now, down here at least. I want all of this area painted, so let's go ahead and jug the roof in this color. Hopefully that looks okay all the way through the ship. Yeah, I mean, that's probably fine. There's not really anything going on in there just yet, so that's okay. And if we go all the way to the back, I'm assuming there's not very much going on back here either. Yeah, not really. Wait, actually, are the engines downstairs? Oh my, we've got loads of room. Wow, I didn't realize how much room we actually had. That's crazy. Alright, so what I gotta do now is actually sort of outline the walls. So we're gonna go with pink really quickly. And I'm gonna draw around there. I'm gonna draw around this. There we go. And anything that's pink will get turned into a different color in a bit. I do need to be doing this on both sides though. Ooh, if I can. Although actually it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. Because I need to copy and paste it over anyway, because we are missing windows on the other side anyway. So that's fine. Alright, here we go. Go ahead and continue. Yes. Where are those extra windows? They're here. Yeah, right. So we essentially got to paint around these windows. Not painting the windows whatsoever, because that will cause issues. And then we will be able to just like jug this in very soon, which is exactly what we want to do. So go around there, do this one, go around there. Do this one. There we go. How many of these windows do we have? I think that was the last one. Alright, send this literally all the way down to the end of the ship. Here we go. Whee! And then once we're here, we go ahead and drop it down. Just like that. And then we jug it. There we go. Alright, excellent. Now, the only issue is, it doesn't actually paint these windows. So I gotta go all the way down the ship painting each of these. And that will be fine too. Yes. Alright, continue it down. Remember, this is third class. I'm actually going to get rid of a bunch of the rooms in here. Because I want to change this. I want it to be nicer. And, you know, a lot of these cabins should have windows instead of having windows inside, if that makes sense. So, yeah, it will probably end up being changed. In fact, I might have to delete all of this. Is that crazy? That might be a bit crazy. Anyway, what is going on over here? Oh, because I jugged it. No. No, that sucks. All right, I'm going to have to undo the jug. Undo the jug. Yeah. All right, so all of the stuff that I've done extra needs to be taken out of there until we can undo the jugging. Come on. Is that it? Are we at the point now where we can undo the jugging? Has it been done? There we go. Right, cool. So what we're going to do now is actually copy and paste this. Copy and paste this all the way down the ship. So from here, all the way down to the other end. And include this piece. There we go. So copy it. There we go. Press U, take it to the other side of the ship and paste it in. Whew! I mean, that was close because most of the ship was just painted in pink there. Right, paste that into there. Very nice. Merge this down and we now need to paint this bit pink as well. So there we go. All right. Jug it. Yes. All right, that's awesome. And now we paint all of these. Okay, right. That could have been really bad. All right, I'm then going to go around this bit of the ship, and I'm going to have to paint all of these pieces in as well, because there is a lot to paint in here. But actually, if I'm going to remove these anyway, maybe there's no point in doing that. Because realistically, I don't like these rooms. We now have a ship that's big enough to actually allow those rooms to be bigger anyway. So what I'm going to do is delete all of these rooms in here. This is insane, I know. We spent a long time adding all of these, but now they're all going to be removed. And, in fact, the windows themselves are going to be removed too. Alright, all the way out to here. Cut. Oh, this is scary. This is scary. Alright, there we go. It's all gone. It is all gone. Excellent. Go ahead and paint that bit in. Go ahead and do this guy up to the top, as well as this one. Up to the top as well. There we go. And holy balls, we're going to have to do these pieces too. Oh my goodness. Right, that one's going to go up to the top and this one's going to go down. Woo! Alright, we're also going to delete these. Alright, including those guys and those guys. Shove that into there. Shove this into here and paint it. Alright, here we go. Whee! There we go. All of that's painted. Very nice. Oh, this is crazy. I'm going to have to get rid of all the lighting too, all of this. Maybe. Okay. But we can actually change the color of this wall, so I'm actually alright with that. I am also going to be deleting this entire wall right here, and we will be sending it backwards, because we can. I'm also going to get rid of all these lights, and all of those extra windows at the top. They're going to go too. This is insane. Alright, there we go. All of those are gone. Very nice. We're going to go ahead and delete this guy. And this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. There we go. And we're going to do this all the way to here. There. All right. On the outside, we've obviously got to paint all of these. So let's do that really quickly. There we go. And now we need to delete these guys too. Bosh. All right, good. Go ahead and shove that guy into there like that. And paint this in. Wow. There we go. Whoa, this is crazy. Right, this bit's going to get painted. All of these bits are going to get painted too. These are where the little windows were on the inside. And that's fine. Okay, we're back to a position now. Whoa, where we are lagging. No, where we need to add more stuff. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and paint this across the bottom. Pretty much all the way to the back of the ship. Kind of like that. There we go. We're then going to paint this across the top. There we go. And essentially what this is going to do is allow us to jug the wall in all the way down to here. Yes, the interior walls are all going to be the same color anyway on most of the ship. But yeah, that's fine. So let's go ahead and get this color. We'll go downstairs and we will jug the wall. Will we? Is that what I want to do? I don't even know. All right, just jug it. There we go. And replace this color with this. And that's all fine. Alright, it's a bit dark, but, you know, that's alright. Alright, delete this guy as well, and this one and this one. Put this into here, here, and here, and paint the outside the right colors. Okay, hold on. Bosh, there we go. Bosh, and bosh. I did just notice this piece. This bit is actually outside, so it is going to be painted a different color to the inside, of course. So let me go ahead and just do this, and all the way across here, we are going to jug that in. There we go. Alright, that looks much better like that anyway. Cool, alright, I'm happy. I am very happy with this. We are then going to actually add some walls into here. To around there, I guess. This right here is probably going to be a wall. There we go. And that's going to go all the way down to the end. Alright, cool. I'm going to leave the boilers somewhat open upwards, if that makes sense. So I think that's fine. And then we're going to have a corridor here. And then the rooms are actually going to go on this side. I feel like that makes the most sense. Right, so, bed. We're going to go ahead and see if we can actually fit a proper bedroom in here, and the answer is yes, we can. So, I wanted to make sure we could fit a bed, then we could have a corridor on the inside, and that actually totally works. So, we can do that pretty much all the way down the ship. I don't really care whether these windows line up with the rooms or not. Sometimes that is actually the case. Even in buildings in real life, it's crazy. But yes, I'm thinking we actually add bedrooms all the way down this side, all the way down to the end. And they're gonna get little windows in some of the rooms. Some of the rooms probably won't have windows, but that's fine. So let me go ahead and get a color of bed that we want to use, which is this. We're then gonna go downstairs, and I'm gonna start shoving these guys into here. Essentially, I'm going to make one bedroom again, like we did before, and that's fine. So, I actually want them to be kind of squidged, to be honest. So, we're going to go and squidge those guys in. What that means is, obviously, that the wall is going to go here, and clearly, that window is split. But that's kind of what I want, so that's okay. Right, so, the door is obviously going to go in the center of here. They get really tall rooms, by the way. But yeah, the door is going to go right here like this. And it is going to be one of these doors. I know that might be a little bit weird. It is. We're going to do that. Alright, cool. So, we got a door. It is too weird, isn't it? It is a little bit too weird. Sliding doors are what we're going to use instead then. So, delete that there. Put this into here. Shove this guy up there. Good. We're then going to go ahead and paint around the bottom of this, because that's kind of how this works. There we go. The interior of the room doesn't need skirting boards, so that's why there's not going to be any there. And on the inside of here, we will paint the beds a different color. So green, there we go, green. They're then going to have like white sheets, that's fine. And we're going to have a table smack bang in the center. Alright, so do this. And, oh, actually, how do I want this to work? I'm going to do that and that. And then we're going to go ahead and do this. So that guy's going to go there. This guy's going to go here. Shove those guys into place. Go to rocket boosters really quickly. Shove that guy under there and under there on both of these. And that's all good. Yes. We're then going to let them have a lamp. So if we go to pipe, here we go. We're going to shove this guy like this onto here like this. And get ourselves a spotlight that goes directly onto there like this. Okay, so it's a very basic room and it's designed to be that way. The only light they're gonna get is this one. So let's go ahead and put a button right there that attaches directly onto it. I think that's probably fine to do. It's not amazing. But we'll actually shove this button right here on the bottom so you can't really see it and just attach that onto there. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side, obviously. And there we go, there's one room for 2 people. Although, before, we were actually going to do bunk beds, weren't we? So we're going to make bunk beds in here. We're going to be able to fit so many people on this ship, it's ridiculous. Alright, shove those guys onto there and there. We're going to paint their bed sheets the same colors. So there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Nice, and that is it. We're then actually going to add one of these. Yes. And essentially, this is going to be a shelf for the top guys to store their stuff on. The guys below get to store their stuff below their bunks, so that's all good. Yes. So on this side, we're going to do the same thing. There we go. And that's fine. Okay. Actually, I don't mind this room, to be fair. So, yeah, it's cool. Okay, so then we get to actually copy and paste this as we go down the ship. So let's just go ahead and paste it into there. There we go. Excellent. Go ahead again and paste it again. Hopefully I'm pasting these in the right places. It looks like I am. Let's merge this together so they get a little window there. These guys get some good windows. Look at that. That's nice. And yeah, so we're going to send these all the way down the ship. Now, I do think the rooms should have little numbers next to them. So before we continue, let's just go ahead and add... You know what, actually? Instead of deleting these, we're just going to go ahead and put like a little white tag right here. And a little grey tag below it. There you go. So these are going to be like their room numbers. Just so that they can actually find their rooms, obviously. There we go. And then we can copy and paste that all the way down the ship. And that'll be fine. Okay, so I've gone ahead and done them all the way down the sides, which is nice. We're now going to go ahead and position some of them on the inside. So this is going to be weird. We're going to go and shove that guy into there like that, I guess. But against the wall. There we go. Paste that into there. We're then going to take it to the other side, and I'm going to paste it here as well. There we go. Of course, these guys definitely don't get windows. We'll go ahead and merge this guy with this guy. Merge that one with that one. There we go. And that's looking pretty good, to be honest. So now we get loads more beds inside, yes. And we don't have those weird rooms where it's just like bunk beds. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and copy and paste these guys all the way down the ship. Again. So send it all the way to at least here. And paste it in there. There we go. Let me go ahead and paint this really quickly, though. And obviously I need to do this bit too. Before I forget, obviously. So we'll do that. Go ahead and merge these guys together. We're then going to go ahead and copy and paste this one again. So copy this. Move it down the sides. Here we go. And overlap it by 1. Cool. Paste that into there. Merge this in. And no more. So this right here is probably going to be either a shower room or just a corridor to get through the ship, which is fine. We do need a way to get downstairs. Now I'm thinking right here is where we do that. Somewhere inside of here. And I think that'll be fine. But yes, we've added 1,000,000 rooms. This is great. I don't know how many beds this is, but we are definitely going to carry a lot of people on board this ship. Alright, so there it is. Let's go ahead and have a little look at it. So the portholes are all there. They don't actually look too bad. You can, of course, see into those rooms, but you can't really tell what's going on in there, which is completely fine. Let's go inside. It is very dark in here, of course. We don't have any lights yet. But if we open up one of these rooms and we turn on the light, you can't see anything. Okay, well, I was expecting there to be actually quite a bit of light coming out of there, but never mind. So yes, these are the rooms. You've got a bed right there, you've got a bed right there, same on this side and same down there. You've then got a little lamp. If you go into here, obviously we do actually have a window inside this room. If we go inside the next room, we don't have a window properly anyway. We got one there. And if we go into this room, we got more windows, and that's fine. So yeah, I actually don't mind this. I think it is fine, the way that it is. So we'll leave it pretty much as it is. I might actually go around the top of this room though and add some sort of like skirting, sort of like this one, just to make it look a little bit nicer. We do also need some staircases to be able to get up and down to here. So we'll probably either end up doing one here or in the center somewhere, or maybe even both. And we also need some sort of bathrooms as well. Otherwise, you know, everybody's going to be poopity-doopity-ing in their own beds, which is not the best. But yeah, overall, I think we've done a pretty good job. So, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.